My sister cheated on her husband and I'm the only one who knows. Yesterday my older sister, 34, called me, distraught, and told me she cheated on her husband of 10 years. And it wasn't merely a drunken one-night stand. It was a multiple-day affair with someone she's harbored feelings for, and it happened while her husband was out of town. My sister is 10 years older than me, 24F, and we are incredibly close. I have always looked up to her, put her on a pedestal, even, so this is devastating to me. I love her husband like my own brother and I'm devastated for him, too. He doesn't know. No one knows but me. I did my best to be supportive and encouraged her to tell him, but she said she couldn't do it. This has been weighing on me so heavily for more than 24 hours. My sister swore me to secrecy, so I haven't even told my own husband. I want to tell him, but I feel trapped by my loyalty to my sister. We're supposed to see them, my sister and her husband, in 2 weeks, and I'm worried that if I tell my husband, he won't be able to play it off at our family function. And I don't want to have to lie to my sister when she inevitably asks if I've told him. If you were in my situation, would you tell your spouse ASAP or wait until after our event? If it helps, the event is a 2-year-old's birthday party, my 2-year-old. Thanks for letting me get this off my chest. Edit. Just to be clear, I don't want to tell her husband, I think she should be the one to do that. But I do want to tell my own husband. Too long did not read. My sister cheated on her husband and I don't know if I should tell my husband or not. You sister only told you so that she could make herself feel better and she didn't care at all about how it would make you feel, which is completely unfair. It was very selfish on her part. You made that promise under duress, so I don't feel like you have to keep it. Tell her that you can't keep her secret and give her a chance to come clean before telling her husband, but you have no reason to not tell your husband in the meantime. She really shouldn't have brought you into this. I won't be able to act normally around you too, knowing what I know. You've got 2 weeks to tell X the truth. You know he deserves the truth, and you need to tell him. Be honest with your sister. This is not something you can be secret about. Give her a chance to come clean or you will have to disclose the information. I'm just wondering, if you were cheated on, would you like somebody to tell you? Give your sister an ultimatum to tell her husband or you will do. Why exactly is your husband the focus in this situation? I feel like you're focusing on exactly the wrong thing here. It's up to you what you tell your husband. Her husband should honestly be your focus and you should be telling her that he deserves to know, and if she doesn't, you'll tell him. People always try to paint their shortcomings as virtues. Instead of calling it lying to your husband, you call it loyalty to your sister. Let me tell you what happens when the truth comes out. 1. Your brother-in-law finds out you knew your sister cheated and didn't tell him. He is doubly betrayed, by his wife and by someone he loves like a sister. His ability to trust people will be crippled. 2. Your husband finds out you covered for your cheating sister, and realizes he can never trust someone who would help conceal infidelity, and that if you ever cheated on him your sister would have covered for you too. 3. You'll ruin your family's reputation. You'll seem like cheating sisters. You need to tell her to come clean to her husband or you will. I understand you love your sister, but imagine your sister's husband cheating on your sister. You'd want your sister to know.